Hello, 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 and welcome to Psi Divine. If you are new here, you can subscribe. That would be cool. Otherwise, if you've been here before, you can hit the like button and all that stuff. Otherwise, all right. Sounds all right. Hope you all are well this evening. To whoever is here, welcome, blah, 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 all that good stuff. So, I will be doing yes or no questions if they are wanted. It happens occasionally. And I usually start with a little bit of a warm-up, collective reading. So we'll see how that goes and who comes in after that. All right. I feel like I'm drawn to split the reading between masculine and feminine also. So let's do that. Let's start with, I guess we gotta go ladies first, right? Again, quick collective read. I will be accepting questions after the warm up a little bit. So let's see what's going on. Ladies. Hello, everyone who's here. Sorry, I'm still pressing buttons. Okay, hi guys. All right, so we're going to start with the ladies. Just do a couple of theme cards just to see what's going on with you. 7 days. All right, well, someone's gone silent, or being silent, withdrawn a little bit, I suppose. We have silence and we have heartbreak. Why? Someone realized they were dealing with a pretender, the live action role player, someone down to have the experience, but not long term. Dealing with the whys after that. And the answer is the program. At the bottom, the wood killer, or choosing to end it. Somebody's giving someone the silent treatment, withdrawn. Abraham, I'm okay today. I am okay. Minus the sadness of laundry. But, yeah, laundry. So somebody, it's a lady, this is over the week coming up, silent treatment, dealing with someone who is perhaps lust driven, someone who's all about action. Bang, bang, bang. So there are forgotten tools coming over the programming. So perhaps someone is remembering old data involving subtraction, waste of time. This could involve finances. It can also involve devaluing of self. someone going through that phase, that period of subtraction. Feels empty. So in the emptiness of next week, if this is anyone's data, fixed focus don't hurt nothing. Stay focused on finance, work. Don't question the lost angel. Wow. And focusing on esteem of yourself. That is where the good stuff is at. Be mindful if you are going through old data or you're still like stuck in that energy. There's someone who's going to be coming your way who has interest in you, but it's like immediate friend zone. Like no matter what anyway. Oh, angelic endurance. Be mindful of your feelings, ladies. Don't let boredom. Okay. If you're coming out of heartbreak or realizing you're one of many and you're bothered by that data, call it boredom. I need you to simplify it and call it boredom. And then fix your focus. Get rid of that energy. We're focused on the good stuff. Only the build. And sometimes energies are removed or sometimes things fall apart so that better things can rebuild. Be built. I don't question the friend zone. Secrets. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Well, this is your vision. So it feels like as you're going through this sad state of memory, because I'm not going to let it be nothing bigger than that. It's a memory, okay? When it's done, it's done, okay? When the next one approaches, someone is going to take immediate interest in you or has interest and it's just going to be more apparent to you. They're already in the friend zone before they open their mouths. I don't feel like you're expressing that to them. And I don't want to say don't. Like, oh, be open. Ugh, no, absolutely not. The perfect drug is here, but that's in reverse. You've had enough of hopium. You've had enough. You've had your fill. So take the break. It is. Oh, well, that's why too. Criminal element. These cards, okay, yeah. So the test is a simple one to pass. This should be so simple, it's not even worth taking. Just putting that out there. You could skip this one if you want to. Just go on. You could do your hair that day. This is Lord. Okay. So the test is could just you feel it. It's a no. Before they even open their mouths, it's a no. I don't even know why you're being tested this way, but okay. Is it? Is the heartbreaker a criminal too? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a dirty test. It's like somebody hitting on you in a back alley behind a trash can. I hope that's not okay. Sometimes I call scenarios that happen. I hope that's not the case. Whatever it is, it's okay to let that just roll on downhill into the trash can. Lord. And look what comes out. Smash and pass. Ashley, I hope this isn't your data. This is not your data. What else? So coming out of that achy breaky heart, split separation, the silent treatment, whatever, you're kind of over it. This is coming up in the week. It's like feels like driving along and then hitting a curb. Like, oops, I'm over it. Okay, done. Uh, so the seeds and the dirty deeds. This is umbrella resentment. This is just getting your fill for a couple of days. Like, no to everything. Be aware of that energy. Be aware of having that energy unnecessarily. The others are like programming. They're built to do a certain thing. Like, I don't know why this comes to me, your vacuum cleaner. Your vacuum cleaner is designed, built to do a certain thing. You click the button, it turns on, it picks up the dirt, you change out the bag, right? But you don't date it, you don't marry it, you don't take it to your friend's house and like make out with it or anything. Like, you don't take it to parties or stuff like that. Tools, forgotten. So if you go through this, shrink the thought process, shrink the weight. It's like it was a vacuum cleaner, it was IKEA furniture, whatever. But it's certainly energy to be mindful of. It is. Some of you are dealing with someone in the past who fucked with your value, your self-esteem. So it kind of like it appears, those issues, that damage, whatever, it appears occasionally. Okay? And sometimes it appears in the way you behave. Sometimes it appears in the choices you make, especially when dealing with the others. So be baggage. Be mindful of the baggage. Okay, Ashley, I see your question. I'll do yours after I do the collective for the men. Let's all try and remember I said Ashley's next. Okay. So right now we're doing him collective for the guys. I hear a song I can't make out, and I don't sing, so uh-oh. Data lost. Sorry. I love you guys, and I know if I love you, that I should love your hearing also. So I will not sing to you. But it's a weird song, very fast-paced. And I saw an image of playing hopscotch. Childish games is someone playing, hopping around. And now here Bobby Brown ain't nobody humping around. Oh Lord, what's going on with the guys? Collective for the week ahead. gravity, getting a grip, smiling. Somebody smiling through the bullshit. Trustworthy. I get the sense of dealing with somebody who is emotional and somehow figuring out a way to smile or laugh through it. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's being over the top coming up in the week. Codependency issues. They may not be very clear and present immediately. But they have an issue with time. So you may be interacting with someone who needs something done yesterday, and they are neurotic about that shit. Ooh. The intention. Oh. Okay. So whether it's male or female, you guys are going to be doing some angel work this week or next 7 days. This involves your divine vision and angelic endurance. Oh boy. Do you know what just came to me? Overdose. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. So, there's some type of imbalance or addiction, something that the word that's coming is evaporates money. It may not be clear what the issue is. There is loss or, it's a little bit beyond no good deed goes unpunished, but not clarified testing. Who the fuck are y'all hanging out with? Okay, masculine. Be very careful who you're from. Who the fuck are you fucking with over the next 7? Okay, I don't mean to curse so much. So be mindful of your boredom over the next 7 days. And when I say boredom, it means who you're hanging out with. Giving attention to, it's like sensing something that's coming. Like your psychic powers are going to be kicking in. But it's going to be called something else. It may just be that you know what certain situations look like. Like you might know what overdosing looks like. You may know what someone getting too messed up looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when someone, like, okay, in the intention, I get like, maybe someone intends to get tipsy, but instead they go too far. Hello, Goddess Eskimo. Now I say alcohol, but there's something, it's maybe not alcohol, there's something criminal here. Someone gave someone the wrong thing, or it's like there's another hand in someone's situation. Wow. For some of you, this is somebody that you was messing with before. Because I get the X Factor, who is now a friendish situation. This can be somebody that you were involved with, relationship-wise, or whatever. It's an ex, could be ex furniture, could be ex relationship, somebody that you do know. And you're kind of over the situation. This experience solidifies that. Forgetfulness. You get a heaping spoonful of lesson. I mean, it's really also in this, something about this incident is like a divine lesson experience, something, something. And it involves knowledge you already have, like right person, wrong situation, but right person, right place, right time. Like you're where you're supposed to be to have this experience, a reminder. Okay, so my question was, what is the lesson? Where's the other one? Moving the fuck on. Legit. Moving on. Wow. Some of you, stepping away from that, some of you are going through a life phase. When I say life phase, like you're going through some experience that can't believe I got over that. One of those things where you might go tattoo yourself afterwards. It may feel like loss was here too. Sudden loss. But there is build of the self. Seven days, could be 10. Somebody's being moved out of the way is the message I'm getting. Somebody's being moved out of the way of a situation so that somebody can get their comeuppance. I don't feel like it's a comeuppance you even are aware of, like, being moved. I get the sense of being moved forward towards your gifts, your goals. It's a cosmic push. Can be a sudden ending to a relationship, or I get living just around the house. Things are different. There's something pushing you forward and out, away from situations that maybe haven't quite been honestly classified as use and abuse. Could be energies making use of each other while wasting each other's time simultaneously. Anything else? Another lesson for the masculine: unlearn. Some of you are moving away from somebody who wasn't good for you. You're being pushed away. Somebody's furniture shopping. Maybe getting some rest is better. I get the sense of like being pulled back, restraint. Pinball machine comes back again. You know, you first push the ball through the pinball machine, you got to pull the spring back, and then the ball goes back further, and then you let go, and it flies forward. It feels like that type of energy in furniture shopping. Be mindful. Like an unnatural zest for new booty. Stop it. Who am I? No. I don't know why the what? So what came to me is the Werewolf of London. What the fuck does that have to do with it? Magic Mania and the Pretenders. Wow. Be mindful of luggage. Masculine. Luggage. I now hear Biggie, get money, which all probably also goes with fuck bitches, get money. No, no. Some of you are carrying luggage, creates umbrella thinking and behavior. Be mindful of that. Moving out of this data. Feel the need to also say be mindful of whatever you put out, you get back. You waste someone's time, your time gets wasted. Just saying. Okay. All right. I hope that meant anything at all to anyone who ever needed it. Ashley was the next person's reading. And then Ibrahim, I will get to you, love. Oh, Abraham, oh, you're connecting to verses? See now, that's your data right there. Ashley, if you're still here, could you type in your question? If not, I will move on. Oops. Sorry. All right. No, Ashley. All right, Abraham. So we're going into yours. Okay. What are 17's thoughts about you? Still formulating thoughts about you. I hear nice to know ya. But that's connected to a song from Incubus, Goodbye. The chorus is goodbye, I think. Nice to know you. Uh, there's something they still want to know. Feel like they're wondering if you really are single or solo. Ego comes out twice. So you guys have things in common. Needing to heal is here multiple times. So both of y'all is holding some luggage. You got that in common. There's that. Everybody's got some luggage, right? Ooh. Mind traps. So they think you're hiding something. Oh. They think you're hiding something. Maybe they think you have like a lot of options. 4 is here twice though, so oh, they may think you're like picky or like all about yourself. What I just heard is holier than thou. I hope that's not the case. They may be overthinking. There's a lot of overthought. Why? Let's see. Do they? Is there some? Okay. There's something about them. They don't feel something to do with their physical activity or yours. Somebody's body is better. Is that what this is? Somebody's really dedicated to appearances or something. Something. Okay. Oh. There's somebody who just doesn't feel adequate. Whoever 17 is, my dear. One of y'all is looking better, or is that, I don't know. Somebody is overthinking probably everything. I feel like someone sees an illusion of themselves. And they obsess about that shit. They could not do that. They should stop. Somebody who has trouble taking ownership of their thoughts. Weird. So weird. It's like seeing an illusion of themselves. Ego comes out again for them. Now I hear, I want to be you. I want to be like you. What the fuck you got me reading? Something about you awakens something in that person. A lack or is something inadequate. Good Lord. It's some type of fixed belief they have where they Were they were they like a this is so bad to say. I don't know a nice way to say it. Was there something different about them in childhood that uh, is different now? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they were in a different shape in youth than they are now, or they looked different. I don't know. Just, they look in the mirror, they see one thing. Maybe you see something different. Somebody was mean or indifferent. It's a lone wolf, touchy about their looks or weight or something. Oh, Lord. They block their own data. This is an energy that talks themselves out of stuff. So maybe this is a situation where if you want it to grow, it's one you might have to praise and do more encouragement. Because there's some fixed beliefs um, that just unspoken ways of thinking. And someone who could use the drive, you know, like a friend to walk in a park daily, really fast. I don't know, something of that sort. Yeah, and they got trust issues already, really well. So they've dealt with people who are not honest and fair. So they got that. Like this, I'm not going to tell you it's a mountain to cross over, but there's some attachments that they're holding on to that drive them in the wrong direction. And the direction can just be away from. Oof. I heard everlasting love. Isn't that gooey? Oh, gross. Now I hear love music. Is this air supply? I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I hear the chorus. This is gross. I'm putting this away. So now I hear the song. It's a fast song. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should. Break out the violin. Who are you? Abraham, are you trying to open up a counseling center? Your friends need hugs. They're asleep. Tell me about 16. 16, gifted, someone gifted. Immature, though, in the love department. Um, they like role playing. They like to experiment. They enjoy their options. I get the energy of someone who likes the thrill, likes likes how things build up, likes the hunt. Not good with patience. Careful, but when they're being sneaky. They struggle with that energy, though. Your person, 16. Struggle with that energy. They're greed. They like their freedom. Ego comes back, and they're chained to that. They enjoy their abundance. This one is physically active or driven. How they think is a part of their emotions and their behavior. Like, sounds like someone, if they say they're going to do something, they do it, or they really think what they say. Loud. They carry a lot of anxiety and multiple lovers. Okay. Lord, what I heard is homie hopper. I want to sneeze. I'm sorry. Just like that. Okay. That was nuts right there. They like something about them, they like competition. They like challenges or being a challenge. Thrill seeker sexually. Very of the self. Very much about themselves. Also someone who needs praise. They may be into, I don't know why I hear this, a hard dump. Hard dumping. Like they may ghost, they may drop people in a way that is harsh, or they may find enjoyable relations happen when they cheat. So change, they like to experience change. They like to explore. Lord. What does 16 think of me? Okay, Abraham, what are we? 3 and 2 make what? 5. So, somebody wants to create something. Perhaps you both have attraction to each other. It's rebound or bounce energy. Wow, cycles are here twice. It's a test. Whoever this person is, 16, Abraham, is a test for you. It's a test about priorities. Lessons you've already learned. Data you already know what the ending will be because you know this person. You're just making yourself, you're interested in being next. That's really what this is. It's actions, it's cycles you're choosing. Knowing all the data. So, now I hear it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Don't be the party joint. And look who's talking. Never mind. Ha! Moving on. Okay. Hey, listen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see. Siddhant, what are you writing? You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Siddhant, what are you writing? You just tap, tap, tapping away. I see a number. And yes, please hit that like button. The thumbs up thing. Thank you, Goddess. What's your question, Siddha? Are you asking about numbers? That's just how he chose to write the question. The intention is there. So I can answer questions in a variety of ways. Oh, what? Oh, ha! That was a joke. I'm bobblehead tonight, so I meant 3 plus 2, and then they make 5, which is about change and chaos or chaotic change. I don't know if that was a joke. So, all right. Since I don't even know where the fuck that was going, let's move on.org. Aquarius, did you have a question? Hello on up. I don't just do general reads like that. So you gotta have a more focused question. Oops. Sorry, my thing hit the microphone. That was horrible. Sorry. So you have to focus your question a little bit better on up. General, we'd be here all night. I wish. Yeah. Every time I hear that word smash, my brain just runs 400 miles a minute. Just. Anyways. Back on track. Okay. Aquarius, babe. I don't know why I get the numbers 6 and 7 for you. So you have some things you might have to get through. Problems. Well, not problems. Ways of thinking. Maybe trust issues. Not even exploring your options, kind of. What's coming your way now? Let's just see what the next 3 months. Passion, love. Sensual sanity. Live action role play. And selfish options. Are you even paying attention to offers out there in the world? Are you doing anything moving towards it? I don't see that. I see you giving yourself lots of reasonings why not. Why as in why no. It's not going to show up at the door, so you kind of have to be a part of it, right? But there's still some energy you have to work through. So let's clarify. And over the next 3 months, you're going to prefer peace over the chaotic conditions of others. So I think you have different vision at this time. You may see things in a lack state of mind. You want addition, but the lost angel. Clarify. Ooh. So following that card, can we try again? Self-esteem. Who are you holding yourself back for? Like, are you truly over something from the past, or are you waiting for someone who was once subtraction? Are you waiting for addition to come to you? Clarify, can we try? Next 3 months, if you are choosing to have the cycle or the experience, be aware whoever you fuck with. This affects your self-esteem, or you already are having these issues. So that may influence your decisions on who deserves to be subtracted or added to your life. The desire for others to bring you addition, codependency. Where's your art? Where's your art? And what do I mean when I say that? I mean, there's something that you do that is artistic in nature that will bring you sanity, get your mind off of those hugs and kisses, give you something to distract a little bit. If you are open to it, you are somebody's furniture. That's what's coming. You're open. You're putting yourself into an IKEA. Now you're the country song, looking for love in all the wrong places. Um, 3 months, if you're too thirsty, my darling, you will be interacting with a situation that looks like that. And it'll also look a little bit like that. And it'll fuck with that, your self-esteem. So at this time, I think logic, you're doing something that is, yes, you're seeking something that you want, yes, but it's putting yourself into a role that isn't going to be what you think it is. Now, the proper thing is for you to be slowly furniture shopping or realize that's what you might be getting yourself into. You will be shopped as furniture. Where's your art? Love sits on an alternative timeline, along with impressive levels of success. Something you're doing right now is holding you up from your greatness. Boop. It's like being focused on love while you're drowning, and you don't even know it. Heartbreak. Heartbreaks and goodbyes. I'm sure there's a country song in there somewhere. 3 months, you have to get over some data. Get your mind right. It's like you're wanting to put yourself into a role that needs to happen more naturally. Looking forward and being open to the wrong energy wastes your time. And so what you're calling is somebody playing a role, pretending to get what they want, wasting your time. These are alternative timelines that are just meant to throw you off. Blessings and lessons. Had those already, right? Girl, you calling in. You're whatever you're doing right now, you're manifesting someone. Okay. Okay. Okay, so until you get over this person, you should not be thinking about dating because you're manifesting that energy or that person again. Some kind of way. You're calling another lesson back to you. Misdirection. Ooh-wee. Simple enough. Thank you for the super chat, Nadira. I'll answer your question after Aquarius. So there's some data you got to unlearn, my dear. You got to turn that, because this came out in reverse. So we got to write that up first. Work on you, loving you. Come out of that lost place where you're looking for somebody to give you something they don't know how to give you. Closure comes from within. If they knew how to give you closure, maybe they would also know that they had the best of the best and that y'all would still be together. You didn't come here to teach idiots. Sorry, it's not on the schedule. I don't see it anywhere in here. I'm looking. No, I don't. I don't see bullshit on the menu. But you are entertaining it and calling it back. So the wavy data will return to you if you keep focusing on it. Over time, you will be misled and bitter. You'll be one of those women who have negative things to say about love. And it'll all be because you didn't grasp your art. What's your art? What's your art? You are your brain intelligence. What is it? What's the art thing you could do on a deserted island if no one saw it ever, and it makes you happy, gets you focused? What is your art, Aquarius? Because you get punished until you find it. What is it? I'm going to stop finding nice ways to say this. We suffer in the absence of the art. So what is it? You don't know. All right, my dear. So, here's your homework for tonight. I want you to get a pencil and paper or a napkin and a marker. I don't know. And I want you to write out what you're going to a deserted island. It's a beautiful place though. It's got a nice house. Ain't no TV though. It's food you're gonna eat, but there's no entertainment whatsoever. Sun, sand, nothing. What will you take with you? You get to take 3 things to keep your attention, interest, something you've always wanted to do that only you can do or learn. 3 things. We ain't talking about your heart and loving somebody else. We're talking about what occupies your mind on a deserted island. Don't write it in the chat. I want you to really think this out. This is your homework. If you can put it into your phone in a notepad, that's even better. What's something you always wanted to do? Hobby. Something that you would do for free that others might enjoy. Can be art, can be making music, can be singing, dancing, creating things with your hands. Maybe you do something here. It starts here. All right, Aquarius, I look forward to hearing about it. Get it down, written, and really look at it. Because you're gonna hit walls until you find your art. You're off code, like a train on the tracks, but you're like scooting along next to the tracks. So let's get you on it. There's some data that must be unlearned. But start with deserted island. 3 things to keep your attention satisfied, keep you happy, keep you occupied. Maybe you're on that island with 50 people you don't know. What can you contribute to those people? 50 people. Right. Volunteering. Maybe you are great with other people. Maybe you're soothing with others. Maybe you're here to save lives. I don't know. That's for you to answer. And when you figure that out, you'll start getting access to those keys. But Wang throws you off, or love, whatever it is designed to take you off your path. Feels like those are a lot of your life distractions. So the love you have may be so great that it belongs to others, like volunteering or creating something that is of benefit to others, that helps others or feeds them or something. Sometimes your love is a gift to many, not to one. And so when you focus it on one, it's too powerful, it's too much. So you get the pushback for that. Eskimo. See, now Eskimo, if you know all, I saw what you wrote. Don't be bitter like you. If you know all that, you have the keys to unlock the door. So maybe bitter works at the gym or something. I don't know. Sometimes I clean with angry energy. Don't have to be bitter forever. Sometimes it's location. That's what I heard. Anywho, JLK. And you're welcome, Aquarius, again. Oh, where did my pen go? Aha, bitter definitely works in the gym. Okay, I can see that. I could totally see that. Yeah, yeah. I don't need a gym to behave in a bitter way. My mind does a great job of wandering. There are cards that don't belong here. All right, mixed deck accidentally. Okay, sit down. Have a good night or morning. Is it possible for your band to get a Grammy? You may be asking your question incorrectly, or the answer is just no. There's no action, no cycle. No event. What's going on here? It is artistic, but something. Maybe you asked your question wrong because there's a half truth here. So, what's your question, Nadira? What's your question, Nadira? No group. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I just had to scroll up. Don't type it. Just on the split of the deck, there's unions. Unions and the assumption of the group or excessive, unnecessary elements. Ego. Ego causing blockages. Yes, cheating. So they may be thinking that that's what's going on. Somebody's thinking somebody's cheating. Even if that's not true. Or it is, I don't know. There's someone who believes what they believe. Someone's divinity, like, gone. Can be somebody thinking the opposite things of someone else. Misunderstood conversations, talks, assumptions. Someone has choice, though, and they're aware of it. I believe your person is aware that you have options. So do they, but things are decaying. And someone needs to be aware. Old data lessons learned, time to move upwards and onwards is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I hear the word regret. Someone's going to regret something because they was wrong about it. They were wrong in what they assumed. So if you're not experiencing the lesson, you need to get out of your person's way so they can experience the lesson. It's like somebody's has hard fixed beliefs. Like even if you brought it up, they wouldn't be honest about it anyway. Like somebody who would speak on an argument, or they'll say whatever they have to do to end a discussion or avoid having it because it's all happening in their head. So instead of having clear conversation, they test. Testing. They test, they may look. This could be some type, the word that's coming through is surveillance. Oh, Lord. There is a wish here. What I hear is seek and ye shall find. Why do you care? This feels like the resentment. Things that happen in the absence of clear communication. There are those who cannot communicate well. If you're waiting for someone to be honest with you or tell you what's in their head, that may not happen. There's maturity that needs to happen here. Is it going to happen? I don't know. We ain't doing that much of the reading, but Lord. So either you can be you can take action in this or not. There's a waiting that's going to happen because somebody here isn't good with communications. They're better with ego and what they think of others. And they don't maybe say everything that they're thinking about others. They just stop acting a certain way. They may stop taking action or withholding. So there's something here you need to realize in this situation. You need to make plans, be logical about what you're experiencing. If you were someone else, what advice would you give that person? Knowing all of the situation. Ideally, there's a new start waiting for you, but you have to be focused on it. And understand that you deserve the best in relationships. Until then, until you truly realize and accept that, Feels like scooping up broken puppy dogs. You're distracted. Boredom. Divine boredom. But the lesson here is being more aware of others. You're going through things that help you heal and grow. Realization is here twice. So you need to realize what's going on, and maybe there's some releasing that needs to happen. Realize the situation isn't growing. You may be manifesting more of nothingness based on what you're tolerating. So there's that. You may be dealing with someone who doesn't have good follow through, and neither do you. Focus on your health. That's a thing right now, right? Your mind, body, soul. A lot of threes here. Growth time is here for you too. So this is a period of maturity. Getting a hold of your emotions, thoughts, feelings. Some change you need to be working on. There's unions here. I see this unity desired, but some change has to happen. It feels like you're blocking your path. It's like you're blocking your own view. It's like having a view of the most beautiful beach or park, but you put up an old sheet in front of the window instead. So don't, oh Lord. I think this is a lot of static electricity energy because of poor communication. And somebody's got to have good communication. It's like there's lies, overthinking, thinking somebody's out to get you. It's now your boogeyman energy. What the fuck? Who are you dealing with? Whatever it is, the project here is to grow, mature. I also just heard sometimes no answer is an answer. Sometimes not dealing with a situation creates karma. There's a new start buried under all of this extra data. An opportunity for new things, new beginnings, new self, growth. But it's buried under all of this distraction. So, yeah. Feels like an opportunity to learn communication skills in relations and with self. And learn how to let go of things that block you from saying, what's on your mind. Not getting overwhelmed. It's like denying yourself an opportunity to go forward. Get stronger. Especially with communications. So I hope that is of any use to you. Nadira, let's see. What's coming for you? 3 months. Time-sensitive, angelic endurance. Who knew? There's someone new coming your way, but you're some time-sensitive event. You're being put in a position of awareness of self. And it may include waiting for information you don't have to wait on. And it's building a new you. So you have to go through a little rough patch of partners or love interests that don't make sense. It's learning to be comfortable with yourself, unlearning certain bad behaviors or ways of thinking, distractions. So you're getting a moment in time to really get to know yourself, strengthen yourself, test your endurance and what it is you're waiting for. Do you really have to be waiting for what you're waiting on? Like, why you're doing that? Why are you waiting for someone? Time isn't forever. Time does not last forever. Wow. You have an opportunity to be the creator of your world. How about that? This is the feminine energy test. Sacred self, higher data. But you must move with intention to get to that part. And you must release this. Alrighty then, well, I'm going to pull out of that data. So, yeah. Feelings. Hope that was helpful, Nadira. You're welcome. I'm still sensing your energy, Nadira. The lover becomes the hater. Yeah, you gotta work some energy out. Oh boy. Don't want to pull in nobody that shouldn't be in your space. Okay, you guys. I hope this reading was helpful to whoever needed it. I will wrap up with a collective. Let's see. I'm going to call this one Watch Out. This feels like warning, stop sign. Someone you need to stop before they get too close. No moose. You probably hear motorcycles riding around. No moose, they're sleeping. Alright, let's see what's... Watch out. 5 days. Five days, masculine or feminine. I don't know which one of y'all this is. Hold on. 5 days. Be careful who you talk to or tell secrets to. Share personal data. Feels like something said from the past returns. And someone wants to get ahead. They may step on your head to do it based on what they know. Secrets. Okay. "5 days. Somebody has to be removed from your space, your life. I'm hearing work, your job. Some of you may be watching somebody be really, really fired. Like hard fired, escorted away. Hmm. They don't take it well. Some nasty messages or bad conversations, arguments. Others are happy about this person leaving. This is somebody nobody wanted around anyway. Oh my God. This involves travel. Happy to see someone go. Someone may be escorted away from a situation, like security, car. I hear the word withholding. Withholding, strong arming the situation. Somebody feeling like the world is against them. Lord. Okay, so somebody may be getting fired. They may not be happy about that shit at all. Okay, why do I need to know that? Let's clear. 5 days work at work. 5 days at work. For the collective. Casual conversations of someone who has no control over themselves. Someone who escalates. Immature energy. Someone who needs to grow up. Takes things too harshly. But collective, you guys have the ability to see someone's fixed focus. This involves money, finance, perhaps someone leaving, not getting their money or something. Asking questions no one wants to answer. It's a very loud energy. Talks fall apart. And then the big payback. Revenge. Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody not all together at work has some issues. mania. Clarified loving you. If possible, if you catch it or are aware, 5 days, someone maybe needs a helping ear. You may have someone at work who's very down on their luck or just needs someone to talk to, someone to act like they care. Could mean all the difference in the world. Could be the difference between chaos or peace. And okay, it's meant for you to run into this person. They are someone in your friend zone. You may know them and be cordial with them. It's a test of your wings, angel guides. For whoever's data this is, dealing with somebody who's emotionally falling apart, you are the difference between peace and chaos. I mean, because you're not, I don't know if you guys are even going to know how heavy it is. This person's very emotional. They could have been planning something very selfish, but you have an opportunity to give someone an ear that may change the plans they had, may give them a little bit of gravity. Okay? So be open to share an ear or a kind word with someone. It really alters the future. It alters the future. All right. Hope that reading was helpful. You guys. All right. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever. I am currently working on the reaction videos, work in progress. So I'll be figuring out a way to add that to the channel over the next few days. We'll see. Until then, you guys have a wonderful night, day. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and remember, you are well. Bye.